Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to reserve over at Bass Lake. You got to do it early. You got to jump the gun now. If you are debating about it, book it. Just do it and you're going to have an amazing time. I was able to spend some time there last year and got a boat you could rent. You could rent all kinds of water stuff there. It's great. Also, if you are going to go to Yosemite and Bass Lake is just going to be your overnight stay, make sure you do book whatever you need, entrances and stuff and fees for Yosemite, because you do have to pay. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into the map here. I'm going to show you guys where exactly Bass Lake is. So if you're coming from LA, you're going to be taking the 5 north. If you're coming from Sacramento, San Francisco, you're going to be taking the 5 south. Now you are going to be heading towards the Fresno area. Now Bass Lake is a really cool place. I got to tell you guys, it's amazing. So here it is, Bass Lake, and there is tons of camping. So this is what I do when I want to plan and book. So I typically Zoom, and I am going to be coming from LA, and this is the route that I'm going to be coming into. So first thing I check out, if I am going to bring an RV, do they have RV resorts? Now they do have a couple. Again, you have to book it way in advance, and they do have full hookups. So if you come down here, you'll see here's Miller's Landing, really important spot if you want to rent a boat or anything like that. The place where I stayed up is, I think it's over here, Spring Cove Campground, which was an amazing place. Now, all I do literally to just to see where the campgrounds are at is just zoom in and just follow the road right here. If you go across the lake over here to the other side, just come up a little bit. Here is Bass Lake Yosemite RV Resort. Here's also different types of resorts, and these places do book really fast. Here's Forks Campground. This is what I do here. So you got to go to recreation.gov and just search wherever you want to go. So for example, this is Spring Cove. So that's all you got to do. And there's a little search thing here way at the top that you can just search in where you want to go. So Spring Cove, you come here, look for your dates. And here it is for May, for example. Let's just say I want to go the next 5 days. From May 2nd all the way to the 16th, that A says available. And the cool thing is you just shrink this map up a little bit and you'll be able to see all the different sites. Now, what I did was I stayed on this one on 11, and it was right next to a bathroom, so really easy to get to. Everything was awesome. You just back it up. There wasn't hookups on this place. It's literally like you bring a tent if you want. I did have an RV, so that's what I did. They do have some for handicap spots. So number 4, you come over here. The number 4 will have a handicap spot. Here's trash, bathrooms. They'll have water spots and everything like that. So pretty nice. This one was an easy campground to get to. Now, if you do go to Forks Campground, I pulled up Forks because Forks is another popular one, really close to the beach right there, to the lake. Now, again, if you're gonna search ahead of time, look, if I go 5 days out into May 1st to May 14th, you can see already the reserves are starting to book up. If you look into, let's just jump into June, you'll see here a lot of stuff is starting to get booked up. Now, all of these are just numbers. You could see, okay, like if I want to do June 5th through June 8th, and that's Sunday through Wednesday, weekends, most weekends are going to get booked. If you come here to number 8, it will highlight it. So as you can see, as I'm moving it around, it'll highlight exactly where it's at. So there's number 8. So of course, the further you get into the summer, things are gonna start getting booked out. So you gotta book this stuff way ahead of time, and then just search all over the place. Here's Bass Lake at Yosemite. So again, RV campsite, cabins, rentals. They have all types of stuff here. So you got your amenities. 1 to 2, 3 bedroom log cabins. You got the lake is going to be right there. They have a little virtual video here, which is pretty nice, and then they have a full-on map of everything. But really nice and easy spot to get to. One place that I do recommend is at Spring Cove, because that place is awesome. It's really nice. You got to book now. If you want to go, you got to book now, because these places, they normally drop the list in March, and people just start going like crazy booking this stuff out. And then when it comes to Yosemite, yeah, you want to book that as soon as possible. Now, if you did miss the window because you are watching this video a little bit later, then I would recommend start planning for next year. So that way, when you're like, okay, cool, we know for sure we want to go in May for next year, then I would start looking in February. Right now, May doesn't look too bad. Looks like you could still get in. And I know I'm putting this video out a little bit late, so I do apologize, but great stuff there. That's how you book with recreation.gov, and you want to pay all your fees and everything through there. Make sure you print that stuff out so when you get to the campsites, you have your form, you got your paper. If you do go to Yosemite, make sure you print all that stuff. Make sure you pay that entrance and you do reserve, because they are very, very strict when it comes into the park. So make sure you guys do keep that in mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I wanted to give you guys something really quick and easy. Book it now while it's there. So I'm going to leave all this information in the description below, or you can just search recreation.gov and you'll be able to find everything that you need. Hope you guys take care of each other. Let me know if you guys do end up going to Bass Lake. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.